What is going on YouTube? Aaron Abels here. Welcome to the video. Today, I will be eating like the 1980s, the year I was born. Also, throughout this video, I will be providing some awesome fun facts about the 80s. Like for an example, did you know that MTV debuted on August 1st, 1981? Let's start the video. My sister Brienne is an 80s fanatic, so I reached out to her for help on some of the things that I should eat today. Cereal was super popular in the 1980s. Her favorite cereal is Lucky Charms, but in the 80s, a lot of cereals were themed after TV shows and characters like Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Mr. T. Speaking of Mr. T, that is not a stage name. He legally changed his name when he was 18 to Mr. T. That said, let's move right along. Similar to cereal, TV show action figures were super popular in the 1980s, and I will actually be giving away these two action figures to 2 subscribers. The rules are very simple. You must be subscribed to win. Comment down below your favorite 80s movie with your Instagram username. If it is one of my favorite 80s movies, I will reach out to you and let you know you have won. Next week, for my 90s video, I will give you a shout out. And more than likely, guys, there will be another giveaway because it is a decade I was raised in. Because of shipping cost, I do want to keep this within North America. I will leave all of the information in the description down below. But with all of that said, let's move on to lunch. One of the most popular cafeteria food items in the 1980s was the Sloppy Joe. And yes, this one is extra sloppy. But before we dig in, there's gonna come 2 fun facts about the 80s and the birth of hip hop music. Did you know that Russell Simmons was the one who actually named Run DMC? And the group actually hated it at first. They wanted to be called the Devastating 2 or the Dynamic 2 MCs, which are both terrible names. But that said, let's dig in. That was super good. And similar to the 1970s, the 80s was known for exercising, specifically workout videos from Jake Fonda and Richard Simmons.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Round and front, take it back and back.
Now you will never catch me in spandex or a leotard, but let's head over to the gym and let's get a good workout in. So as you can tell, I got a fresh new haircut, but we are moving on to dinner, which is going to be McDonald's, because contrary to what you believed and what I even believed, the chicken nuggets did not debut until 1983. But before we dig into this, is gonna come another fun fact. Did you know that in 1981, 1 billion people tuned in to watch Prince Charles and Lady Diana get married? Take that, Kardashians. Let's dig in. You guys already know how I feel about McDonald's, so that is exactly why I only got a 6-piece chicken nuggets. The sun is setting. With that is gonna come the last 2 fun facts for today's video. The first one is, did you know that Michael Jackson's Thriller is the most selling album of all time? And my favorite fun fact of this entire video is, back in the 80s, Weird Al Yankovic, who was the first person to ever make me cry from laughter, once turned down $5 million from a beer company because he didn't want his younger audience associating him with questionable decisions. That is awesome. And with all of that said, that is gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed it and that it was entertaining. Next week, we are gonna be wrapping up this entire series with the 90s. So please make sure to subscribe if you are new. Give this video a like. And as always, guys, stay safe, take care, and God bless.